London, 9 June, London Stock Exchange, program Moonshot developed by Innovix and Raiffeisen. I'm here with Peter Polak, Group Structure Finance Investment Banking, Managing Director, Raiffeisen Bank International. You are Czech, but you stay in Vienna and you are responsible for
London branch.
London branch
Exactly.
here. Okay, so welcome. What about Moonshot X program? What is your commentary after this month?
I have to say I really like it a lot. I had first experience when the program was presented in Vienna, which was like 1 month ago, roughly, or 2 months ago.
Yes.
Where I met few companies and had a great chance and opportunity to speak to few people. I really liked it a lot, and then I spoke to our colleagues and to Innovex, and they just suggested maybe I can join when I'm join the event here in London. I like mostly, how we do it and how our colleagues from Raiffeisen in Romania with Innovex doing it. They put together people who have capital and would like to invest, and those companies which are ambitious to grow and to expand beyond their borders.
Look, how hard and easy is to go outside? Even Raiffeisen is one of the biggest banks in Central and Eastern Europe. How hard for, let's say, Romanian company is to go outside to make business?
I mean, it's always challenging, for sure. I think it's all about in the culture differences creates certain challenges overall. But I think the world is very different now. In the digital world, you see that people think quite similarly. And what I see, at least in UK, the openness of people is at a very high level. So I think it helps a lot to any foreign companies, including Romanians, to be successful here and to expand here. But of course, what is super important is to have a product, to have something which is needed on the market, right? You cannot so easily expand in abroad if you have nothing to deliver. So I think it's very important, and I have seen today few companies having really a good product which can differentiate from the competitors here. Firstly, and secondly, also still there is a certain advantage of the production cost which we have in Central Eastern Europe. So this is the other chance for an opportunity for Romanian companies to expand.
But only assets, let's say, for the Romanian company is the price or the product itself?
I think it's mostly product. I don't think the cost is the main thing, especially in the service business, especially in IT business, for example, not necessarily cost. I said it's advantage, but it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is to have a product which is different, which has some unique selling proposition, and which finds the target customers. And this level of intelligence and level of innovation and very strong technical skills, what I personally see in Romania, also in many Central Eastern European countries, is one of the big advantage. How can they really become successful?
How hard for Raiffeisen Bank International to operate in London?
I mean, we have a relatively small branch. It's not a big one. We have products. So we work with financial investors, financial sponsors, where we finance their acquisition. So on the side of the leverage finance, then we do finance funds at the fund level. So basically, we supporting financial sponsors in their investments in our core market. So this is the reason we are the bridge between West and East. So that's the reason why we were able to identify our niche, what we can bring to the investors in sitting in London, what we can bring, and we basically bring them the financing opportunities from Central Eastern Europe.
And what about Romanian market? Do you do you have, let's say, good project here, enough product in Romanian market?
In Romania, we have a very interesting situation now. We are very strong in real estate finance, but this is very well done with our colleagues mostly locally. But we see a great opportunity in Romania in energy transition. So here I can say the pipeline especially on renewable energy, solar parks, some wind as well, is very, very, very rich. And we do a lot of very interesting transactions on renewable energy, because one of our strategy, or part of our strategy, is to support Central Eastern Europe in energy transition. And I can say Romania is one of the most interesting countries for the time being.
What is a recommendation for a Romanian entrepreneur who wants to go outside?
And we heard it also today. I mean, to have a product, to have a critical size, to achieve certain level of critical economics, that the company is sustainably able to run the business based on the cash flow they can generate in Romania. And once they reach certain size and certain critical size, that's the right time to expand abroad. And I think what is of course important is to be self-confident enough and to be able to define the right narrative, the right storyline, which will attract investors who will support them in investing in their business. But of course, ultimately, the most important thing is to have a product and service which will find customers. And
the money will be the least.
And the money will be the least.
Okay, thank you very much. PETR POLACH from Raiffeisen Bank International.
Thank you, Christian. It was a pleasure to speak to you. Thank you.